What up, gamers? Welcome back to Zorch, and today we're going to take a look at a really cool indie shooter called Amateur Bee. So in this game, you basically play as this bumblebee in this mysterious underground environment with certain aspects of it looking like something of the insides of a giant honeycomb. It's got a 16-bit theme to it, really cool sprites, and there's a lot of great power-ups in here as well. You collect these flowers to collect pollen for health, and let's see here, there's also accompanying bees that you can pick up that fight alongside you, and I thought that was really interesting, which you'll see one here in just a minute. We haven't run into any yet. My only complaint about this game is that the bees are so small that when there's a lot of opponents on the screen, and it's going to get really busy here in just a minute, it gets really hard to track your bee. So here's one of those accompanying bees I was telling you about, and they fight alongside you. They will fire at all the enemies to defend you. Cool, we just got some power-ups. Let's see here. We got bombs. And this laser, that laser weapon is like the coolest thing in here. Just picked up a bee. And so this is a browser-based game, and it's free to play. It's available on itch. We're going to include a link below in the description so you can check it out. It was developed by Mutant Leg. He's developed a lot of shooters that are very similar to this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And this is what I'm talking about. When you get to these scenes where there's just a lot of stuff on the screen, it gets really tricky to track your bee. And those giant green smiley face centipedes, they give you the most power-ups and the most health. Let's see here. I think we're supposed to go down here. Whoa, whoa. Just picked up another bee. And you got these giant SpongeBob looking blobs. Looks like a giant sponge with eyes. And they can get really tricky to kill later on. They take a lot of hits, especially if you have the primary weapon like what I'm using right now. It takes a lot of hits to take them out. Well, I just picked up a bee. Another bee. I think we're almost near, yeah, this is the end of the level. Whoa, whoa. Wow, that was close. One more hit, I would have been dead. And there's objectives in this game as well. In this level, we have to find all the reactors and take them out. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find them. And you got these homing missiles that these fixed enemies, the ones that crawl along the walls, fire at you. One reactor left, which I'm trying to figure out where the heck it is. Okay, it's not here. I think we gotta go back down. Got all the reactors. Now I just gotta figure out where the exit is. Grab those. Okay. Go back this way. There we go. And the power-ups are really cool, but the only problem is they run out. You only get like a handful of them for each pickup, which kind of sucks. They could have given you longer power-ups. Whoa. Wow, there's so many of these ball things, it's ridiculous. Surprised I haven't died yet. it just gotta be, I think. Yeah, it did. Those green blobs do a lot of damage. Those can really take you out. Ah. I love this laser weapon. I rarely get these, but they're like the most powerful in this game, and they don't last long. You can see it was like 2 seconds and it's gone. And you have these spawn portals. They just keep spawning enemies. You can't take those out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is what I'm talking about. There's so many enemies here. It's just ridiculous. They just keep spawning. Wow. Now we're like green. Whoa. Ah. And you got those giant crab-looking things. Those are the worst. Because those green, you shoot those green blobs and you can't destroy those. Okay, nothing in here. Let's go back down. Go that way. To really easy to get lost in these caverns. Wow. This one is so confusing. This is the furthest I've actually played so far. Oh, I made it. Wow, I just like warped. See that? It was like a hidden area. Yeah, they could have made the bees a little bit bigger. Easier to see where you're at on the screen when there's a lot going on. Oh wow, I ran right into that. Destroy all reactors. We got 6 this time. Last time we had like 4. Oh no. Oh. Cool, let's grab another bee. Oh no. Wow, I'm just like, don't even know where to go. So lost. Okay, I can't go that way. Alright, let's go back down. Alright. How do I get over there? I want to get down here. Oh, there we go. Just took another reactor out. Doesn't show me. There we go, I think this is the last one. Not sure. Exit open. Alright, now how the heck do we get in there? How do I get in there? I gotta go back down. Wow, they don't make this easy to get back to the exit. Go this way. There we go. Whoa. Wow, I haven't died one time since we started. Doing really good, actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So anyways, that's Amateur B. It looks like it's glitched on me now, so I can't even move. That's another thing, if your mouse cursor falls out of the screen in this game, it may glitch, and then you'll just end up hovering in one direction. You can see I can't control my character. He's just kind of like got a mind of his own. Oh wow, I actually got him back. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. Definitely a really cool game. This developer, Mutant Leg, he developed another game that's kind of like the old school Doom. It's like a remake of Doom. That was really neat. Definitely worth checking out his games. They are free to play. They don't cost anything. They are browser based. I believe this one is Unity. Some of the games he made are Flash based. It just depends on which game you're playing. But I believe this one was built on Unity. So anyways, that is the end of this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, take care.